Hey guys and girls, how we doing today? I just did a Facebook Live a little while ago and was playing my Paul Reed Smith, so I figured I'd take this guitar out and play with this a little bit. I'm actually, it inspired me to do it, to work on a song that I've been working on. Tell me what you guys think so far. I don't know. That's what I got so far. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a work in progress. Let's say hello to some people. 6 Strings and 10 Fingers, Sean Zimmerman, Connor Johnson, Amanda Coombs, Dwight Bailey, R2R3 Lock Nut, Charles Green, who else is here? Well, so far 10 people, and you know what? That's okay. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone faring out with this dumb virus that's going on? We're okay over here. Desiree's out working. She's at work today and tomorrow, but she'll be off, I believe, on Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure. I don't really remember what her schedule is, but it's okay over here as of right now. I hope everyone else is doing okay. R2R3 says this neck looks roasted. Yeah, it looks roasted, but it's just been played. It's been played forever. I have it tuned down to E flat, and it actually likes it there. Yeah, this guitar likes it at E flat. It's nice to see all you people here with me today. I'm just going to do a little bit of playing. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, or you want to see anything, or ask me questions about any of my gear, please do so. I'll be happy to answer any questions. This Thursday night, I just want to let you all know, this Thursday night on Nez Says, I've got Eric Steckel as our guest, and if you don't know who he is, please look him up. He is an amazing, amazing guitar player. He's got a new record coming out, and he's a Nags a guitar endorsee, and he's a Mezabara amplifier endorsee. He's I think he's 29 years old, and he's touring the world. It's amazing. He's just doing a great job. He's an incredible blues rock, hard rock, metal blues player. I don't know if metal blues is actually a thing, but he kind of says that he's a hard rock blues player with a little bit of metal edge on it. So I'm going to call it metal blues, which is very cool. So that, I have him on Thursday nights. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. So you get all the updates. Like and subscribe to my channel. You'll get all the updates to whatever shows we have going on. I'll probably also be reviewing one of these guitars here, or maybe Ty will review a guitar or something during the show as well. We've got a really good response to the first two shows that we did, which I'm really happy about. And we will continue to bring them to you on Thursday nights. If there's anything that you want to hear, or you want us to talk about, or go over with you guys and girls, please let me know. You can just drop me a comment on any of the two past videos. I'm always looking at comments. You can, if you have me on Facebook, you can message me or text me on my timeline. However you want to do it. If you have my phone number, please call me. I don't generally give it out, but some people have it. Yeah, I'm always available, and I'll be happy to talk and discuss stuff that you guys want on the show. And again, thanks a lot for spending the time with me and Ty on the shows. We really appreciate it. So, all right, I'm going to do a little bit of playing, and I hope you enjoy. I actually have someone at the door. Hang on. Yes? Who is it? Hi, Tom. What's up? Well, I'm going to have to come back for a part 2. You guys are going to have to just stand by a second, and I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. That was a package that came in for me from Floyd Rose for a customer's build. So that was important. Anyway, Are you guys here with me? Are you guys and girls still here with me? Can everyone hear me okay? Does the guitar sound okay? Please let me know. Connor Johnson has a question. He says, where can he find the correct string tree for the 5150? The little string tree, I would get in touch with Chris Hubbard. I believe he has them. He has had a couple of sets of them. So I think he was making them, and he may still have them. Charles Green, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, great seeing and hearing you play guitar, Dave. I appreciate that. Six Strings and 10 Fingers says, I'm okay. Good. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of playing. And any questions you have, if you just stop me, or if I suck, just stop me. So yeah, this very cool guitar here. I'm sure most of you know what this is. This is a 1983 ESP M1. It's 100% original, to my knowledge, anyway. I'm not a very big ESP guy, so I don't really know. But look, other than the volume pot, I just changed the volume pot on this guitar because the old one was no good. It stopped working. I guess it had its, in its time. I mean, you could tell by the guitar that it's really used. It's really been played. So I guess whoever owned it before me had used the volume knob up. If you can even believe that. But yeah, I changed the volume knob. It's a CTS 500K pot, and I chose to go with the CTS because the original pots were CTS. So, and I didn't want a low friction on this. It's just medium, and if you put a little deoxit, if you open the guitar up in the back and spray the spray right into the pot, this deoxit, it's called D5 deoxit, and it's like a degreaser. So you spray it in there a good amount, and then you just use you just turn the volume knob, and all the grease, all the hardness goes away, and it becomes kind of low friction, but still not as low as, like, say, an EVH pot or the Malmsteen pot. It's just right for me. And with this volume knob, I'm not a very big fan of these metal knobs, but it seems to work on this guitar, so it's fine, totally fine. Let's see if I can. And sorry about the thumb. The thumb is, even though it looks horrible, I'm able to use it. I'm able to use it and use a pick. It's okay. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it. He says, nice guitar. Ben Rossum says he uses deoxide on his vintage amps too. Thanks, Brent. Yeah, I'm going to start to do some more live streams. Since we're all in the house anyway, I may as well do some live streams, get some practice in, be able to talk to you guys without having to have someone with me. But and that's kind of my thing. I like having someone to at least see on here, because it's easier to talk to people than even, it's I don't know if you guys have done many live streams, but it's not easy to talk to people that really aren't in front of you other than what you're texting. And although I really appreciate you guys being here with me, it's not easy. But I'll do my best. And, if I start to suck, please let me know and say, hey, do something or say something. But I appreciate you all being here. Chad, it was nice having you on our show the other day when we were discussing the Music Man guitars. I thought that was really cool. You guys ought to see Chad's collection. He's got an insane collection. And he's a great player, really a great player. So this Thursday night on this, as we're going to have Eric Steckel, which is going to be really cool. I was able to talk to him on the phone for a little while yesterday, and really down-to-earth guy, sweetheart of a guy. He's going through some, hard times because he's supposed to be in Germany right now, but, with what's going on, he had to fly home early before he wouldn't be allowed to fly home. So, it's all good. So that's why we're able to have him here this Thursday night. Yeah, Bent Rossum says he loves Eric Steckel's playing. I love him too. I think he's amazing. Yep, Nags artist. Which brings me to the next thing. I cannot wait to get my new Nags. I'm getting a Kanai J. It's TV yellow, heavy relict, one P90 dog ear pickup. And it'll be my first Nags guitar, and I'm so looking forward to that. Let's see. Chad, yes, you will come on again whenever you want. You just need to let me know, and I'll have you come on. I can even invite you on now if you want. Lenny Lou says, love the content. The Music Man episode was great. Thank you so much. It was just put together. It was, a last minute thing, and I appreciate it. And, I'm sorry if I didn't really get to review the guitar, like, the pickups and blah, 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 and, go through the guitar bit by bit. It got to be, I was going to do that originally. And then as I invited people on to do the show with me, I decided to do something a little bit different and just, show some guitars off and kind of do a comparison between the Axis EX and the Eddie Van Halen. But, down the line, maybe I'll do another review of that guitar. Hang on one second. Okay, that was Johnny Bean. Stick around for Johnny Bean tonight. Also, he's going to have John Mancuda on. I don't know if I'm going to be on the show or not, but that should be fun to watch anyway. Ben Rossum says he loves his Nag Steve Stevens model in bright seafoam green. I saw that guitar. That is a beautiful guitar. I definitely want to get a Steve Stevens. I don't know if I want to get an SCC, which is the Steve Stevens Classic, I guess it's called. That would look more like a Les Paul with the flame top. Or if I want to get, like one of the sparkle red ones. I love that guitar too. Let's see. Bent, I'm going to try to get on Johnny Beans tonight. We'll see what happens. It's just that I have dialysis in the morning. I can't do these things 3 nights a week. It's just it's too much. And now that I have my own show where I kind of try to do homework and get things done and have content to talk about, it's hard to stay up late 3 nights a week, especially with my kidney disease. If I could do that, I would keep gigging. I wouldn't stop gigging, but it's hard to stay up late at night. Ben Rossum, yes, Pete Thorne does have that sparkle Steve Stevens nags. Ben, I am feeling good. As far as being unhealthy, I'm probably the healthiest unhealthy guy I know, and because of the dialysis, it allows me to be really healthy, consistently. I have no problems with my diabetes. I have no problems with much of anything. But late at night, I get very tired, and that's one of the reasons why it's very tough to do these things late at night. Especially on Tuesday nights. I know Johnny and John Mancuda like to go 3 or even 4 hours sometimes, and it's just it's not fair to Desiree, and I just can't do it. I don't see her enough as it is between her working and then I do these things at night. So it seems like I see her in bed when she's asleep. So that's pretty much the reason that I'm stopping the Tuesday nights. Although I may be on tonight for a little while, just to say that I won't be on Tuesday nights anymore. We'll see what happens. Bent Rossum says, "Stay healthy, Dave. We want you with us. Love you, brother. My grandmother was diabetic, and Roland in my family. I'm hypoglycemic, but no diabetes yet." Well, I want you to stay healthy as well, and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Oh, it runs in my family. Okay. Yeah, I understand. My dad's diabetic. My mom and dad both have heart disease, and my dad has kidney disease. So yeah, I understand that it runs in the family. And we're all, as long as we eat healthy and try to do some exercising, we'll all be healthy and it'll be fine. And we'll all get through this COVID-19. We'll get through it. Other than that, it's just, every day is a new day. It's a beautiful day out today. The sun is shining. It's not terribly cold out. It's kind of on the warmer side. It's not bad. JJ's House of Jam says, "Rock on, Dave. Look forward to lots of Nez Says shows. Be well, brother." Thank you very much. And more time for guitar playing. Yes, absolutely. More time for guitar playing it is. Absolutely. All right. Anyway, Lenny Lou says, "Gotcha. Been catching replays. Mary's kicking my spring cleaning butt." Well, good. It's good. It's good to be some spring cleaning here. You talk too much. I'm just saying what's on your mind. Slide it in, I ain't never gonna stop. Slide it in, right to the top. I'm gonna slide it in, baby. I don't care if I get dinged on this one. Anyway, I lost all my guitar picks because I can't hold on to them, goddammit, with this thumb. They're all on the floor, so now I got to use these things. I don't know. Fruitcake Tony, hey, what's up? Ben Rossum says, I keep dropping picks for the last year from my dog bite injury. Ouch. Ooh, dog bites. Yikes. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt, yeah. I had a dog bite. It's on this side, I guess. Right here. I don't know if you can see it anymore. I had something there. Something on this side. My face got bitten when I was 7 years old by a big German Shepherd. I had plastic surgery, and that's why you're looking at this ugly mug right now. But it is what it is. Man, 3 torn tendons and 2 nerves. God, that's gotta really suck. Chad wants to know if I could talk about the possible giveaway teaser. Well, I said it on my Facebook Live, and I'll say it here. I'm not going to tell you what we're giving away or when it'll be. It'll be soon, but we're working out the logistics of what we're giving away on the show. We're going to be doing a couple of giveaways on the Nez Says show. Basically, what you need to do to be eligible is you need to subscribe to my channel, and you'll be eligible. That's pretty much all it is at the moment. And then the way we'll when we figure out exactly what we're giving away, it's going to be a couple of cool things. When we figure that out, we will discuss how to win. But in order to be eligible to win, you have to subscribe to my channel. So if you haven't done so, please do that. Hey, Dry Heat 480, thank you. That's basically it. Now we'll discuss it more on Thursday night, but it's just a teaser at the moment. Again, we will be doing a couple of giveaways, and they will be pretty cool. I think they'll be pretty cool, but that's all I can talk about at the moment. Yeah, smash that like button. Except, I also need you to please subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe, you won't know when we're on and what we'll be giving away and when we'll be giving it away. So please subscribe. It helps me out as well. No, it's not a PRS, Chad. You've got 2 of them. Just be happy with those, bro. Yeah, you can't have them all. You can try to have them all, but you can't have them all. Ring that bell. That's right. Other than that, like I said, with Eric Steckel on the show Thursday night, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm still going to do the Johnny Bean shows on Friday nights. Let's see, and some Saturday nights. I'm going to be doing more of these during the day, so we can all enjoy each other's company. I can do some playing. I might have some guests on during the day just to talk to and bullshit with, and who knows? Maybe I'll be getting dinged by playing more songs that have already been written and copyrighted. Who knows? I haven't gotten my first I haven't gotten my first slap on the wrist yet. I'm sure I will today after what I just played anyway. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how far I can take it. Ben says, hey, Dave, can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for sharing all of your musical and industry knowledge to us. To us, you could not be more kind and genuine human being. Well, that means the world to me, and I appreciate that because I don't get paid to do this, nor do I see myself getting paid to do this. And I genuinely like to share whatever knowledge I have, and I like to share my instruments with people. Some people think that I do this all to show off, and it couldn't be any farther from the truth. I know that I have a lot of stuff, and I'm very lucky and honored and to have what I have. But I know that it's good entertainment, and people enjoy seeing it. And when I get a new instrument or when I show off what I have here, it's just for entertainment purposes. A lot of people don't get to see some of these things from, just logistics where they live. The fact that they may not have a good music store near them, or the means to get something or whatever. And when I get something, I like to share it and show it so people know that it's stuff like this is out there. I'm very fortunate to be able to do that now. As when I was growing up, in my younger years, I worked very hard, and I couldn't do it. I had instruments, but not quite the stuff that I have now. And even though times are kind of hard at the moment, this stuff, it brings me happiness. I think it brings you guys a little bit of happiness to have to watch what we do and to see guitars like this. I've growing up, I didn't see any of these things. Maybe it's because they weren't on my radar, but now, where do you find these? It's so hard to find guitars like this, and I was lucky to have a Facebook friend that contacted me and asked me if I was interested. And of course I was interested. So, it's very cool. And if I don't want to say his name, but if you're here or if you see this video, thank you very much for this guitar and for guitars like this. I appreciate it. Dwight Bailey says, thank you for showing us your gear and guitar parts. Well, it's my pleasure. Yeah, Ben, you can't find these guitars now. Dry Heat 480 says, I'm glad to see that there is more to you than just striped guitars. Much more exciting. Well, I agree with you. You know, the thing with the striped guitars is, you know, it's no secret. I'm a big Eddie Van Halen fan. Huge. And I enjoy making those guitars. I build them. You know, it's a passion of mine. I enjoy making replica guitars look exactly like the ones that the artists are using. And it's a lot of fun to make replica Van Halen guitars. It just is. So I went on a rampage for a few years, I'd say about 5 or 6 years, to try to make as many of the different ones as I could. And it's fun to try to play like Eddie Van Halen. I certainly can't do it, but I have fun trying to. That being said, you can't take a Van Halen guitar to a gig and not expect someone to say, play Eruption, or you suck, you can't play Van Halen. So I've got all these other guitars that I like to play, which, you know, are guitars like this, you know, guitars of my childhood dreams. My Paul Reed Smith right now is probably my main playing guitar. My Charvel, a bunch of guitars here that I have that I would use on gigs. You know, if can you guys just give me 1 second? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I'm still getting the hang of how to do this by myself. That was Desiree. She's on her way home from work, so I had to take that call. Anyway, Chad says, thanks to Dave for a lot of guitars that weren't on my radar before, but are now on my radar. Well, you're welcome, Chad. You know, it's the same thing. I think you and I are kind of living parallel lives as far as guitar. So things that I didn't think I'd be interested in, I'm now extremely interested in, and I'm going out of my way to try to buy whatever I can. Let's see. What else are we talking about? What else you guys and girls want to talk about? I have a few more minutes before Desiree actually comes home. I want to kind of be off of here and start cooking for dinner. How did that go? Let's see. How did that go? I don't quite remember it. Was that Modern Day Cowboy from Tesla? I have to relearn that. Ben Rawson wants to know what's for dinner tonight. I I'm not sure yet. I have to go in the freezer and see what's there. I made homemade raviolis last night, and there's still some of that in the refrigerator. We might have that as our dinner. Fruitcake Tony says he sent me a text. Let's see. Wow. Tony, if you want to send me these, absolutely, I'd be happy to take them, and they would definitely be great for whatever giveaways we're doing. That is unbelievable. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Once I get all the giveaways together, and I know exactly what we're doing. One of them is going to be quite big. One of the giveaways is going to be quite big. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. The other one is another one is going to be a bit smaller, but very cool. And whatever Fruitcake Tony is going to send me, those will be awesome. Thank you so much, Tony. Let's see. Yeah, Dwight, I know. I've had now 3 phone calls since I've been on here. It's hard to take calls and do this at the same time. Ben says he's making chicken cutlets. Yeah, I had those the other day. Awesome. Let's see. All right, Chad, you take care. I'll talk to you later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to stay on here for another minute or so, and then I guess I'll either see you all for a little while tonight. I'll try to. And if not, I'll definitely see you on Thursday night, and I'll be doing more of these during the day. So I'm going to play out just a little bit, and I'll see you guys and girls on the next one. Thanks. Come on. Yeah, I'm screwing it up. Sorry, guys and girls. You know it's live. When the mistakes are coming, you know it's live. All right, I'm out of here. Take care, everyone. Be safe and stay healthy. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.